Good morning. Good morning. In my Cheryl voice. Good morning. Oh, Cheryl used to sing that song. Oh my goodness. What's going on, people? Man, McDonald's line was so damn long. I placed the order for the coffee. Good morning, Josh. I give him my code. I placed the order for my coffee. And then the woman is steady hollering, okay, you can move. You can go. You can move. I say, man, where am I gonna move to? The line is backed up with cars. If I move, I'm running into somebody. Bitch, quit telling me to move. Ain't no damn where to go. Y'all got the line all backed up. I can't stand ignorant folk. I can't stand ignorant folk. Okay, ma'am, you can move. Ma'am, where do you want me to go? It's four cars in front of me. I can't move. First of all, why this damn line so long? In fact, I don't even want the coffee. I left. Now I gotta go get coffee elsewhere. Done got my day off bad because she didn't have my coffee. I couldn't get my coffee. Good morning, Josh. Good morning, Letha. How you doing? What's going on, honey? So, the father of Austin, the boy who him and his twin brother attacked Carmelo, and Carmelo had to fight him off and defend himself, and he ended up unaliving Austin. It was self-defense. It was either do or die. They were gonna get him or he had to get them. You know, that's just the way it is. People don't want to acknowledge that, but that's the way it is. This man that went on a whole damn rant. Do you hear me? Now we know where them boys get it from. Now we know why them boys were bullies. Now we know. The apples don't never fall far from that tree, honey. Whether it's a red apple or a green apple. Or a poison rotten apple. You feel me? It don't fall far from the tree, honey. I wish I was at home so we could actually watch this. Um, Let me see. Is this it right here? Let's listen. I think this is it.
You don't even know who your fucking daddy is because 78% of you don't have your father in the home anymore. You got baby mamas running around with 8 kids so they can get EBT cards to feed you all. You think I'm being racist? No, I'm being real. Oh, you've got more melanin than me. Ooh, so you get more privileges, more entitlement? Because 400 years ago, someone actually sold you to us and we took you over here and put you to work. And then we had a civil war to free your ass. And now you want to talk shit? Oh, I'm being so oppressed. You couldn't even vote 1960. Look how far you've come. Look at all the.
Can somebody tell me what all this got to do with his son? See, this the kind of shit his son would do. I'm sorry. This is what he taught his sons. This man is evil, hateful, and racist. This is the father of Austin Metcalf.
What shit we give you? You're not oppressed. You're fucking entitled. You know what DEI stands for? Yeah. I mean, I don't have to be fucking qualified. I just have to be a certain color or a race or gender. Whose broad ass idea was that? I'm gonna tell you right now. Charleston White. You think you're funny?
You know what? Austin deserves a new trial. I mean, Carmelo deserves a new trial just based on this man's racist rant. He taught his sons how to be racist and evil. You know, this is the mindset he taught his sons. Listen how he talks.
We'll see who's laughing. Drew Anthony, you're a pussy and a coward, and you raised one. Kayla, you drunk bitch. What'd you do to that boy to make him stab somebody? My God, what kind of mother are you? Hey, Kevin Hayes.
What kind of father are you to teach your sons to be bullies and racists? This fat, old, bald headed man taught his sons, his twin sons, to go around and bully people and to be racist and to talk to people like this. He taught his sons to say something like, "Hey, boy, what are you doing under this tent? Don't you know that just because people brought y'all over here and sold y'all, now you're free? At one point, you couldn't vote." This is the mindset he taught his sons.
You fucking liar. Day after it happened. How many lies did you sit and type up on your keyboard, you big keyboard warrior? You're a big tough man. You still live in Baton Rouge? Talk, Mr. Squeaky Clean. You're the only one in your family without a damn record. I guess that's something to brag about in your culture. You people hang your hat on the dumbest shit I've ever seen. Y'all can make
You people? Who's you people? But they wanted us to believe that this case wasn't racist. They really want us to believe that the whole damn courtroom wasn't racist.
let me make something racist up so y'all can go viral. I got a new name for Mello, okay? Because he was such this little boy I was trying to portray. How about Watermelon Felon? How's that one strike you?
Now he's calling Carmelo a watermelon felon. You know, Carmelo will be released. He's going to win on appeal because you are a fucking racist and an injustice has been done. Your son, you taught your son to be a racist. He wouldn't have been that way had you not taught him that. Racism was taught. As white kids were born hundreds of years ago, 400 years ago, their parents were racist. They taught those kids how to be racist and to want to own slaves. And it was taught to them, just like you taught your son.
I hope he enjoyed his first night in that cell last night. Because he's going to have many nights to think about what the fuck he did. Tiffany Billions. I don't know what kind of glamour shot you steal from other people and put up on your profile, but it don't match to your fucking goddamn water buffalo looking ass when I saw you at the courthouse. Charleston White, you look like a fucking crackhead. Even though you got money, you're the only smart person around.
And he was about to call Charleston White a NIG, a ninja. He was about to say, Charleston White, you're the only smart ninja. You know, ninja is a regular word in his vocabulary for him. Look, people, this man raised his twin sons to be racist. He raised them two boys to be able to make them have the mindset to where if they see a black kid sitting under a tent minding his damn business, they should go over there and fuck with him and harass him and jump on him and put their hands on him first. Then the black boy got to defend himself. There will be an appeal. The Fifth Circuit down there in Dallas will reverse this decision because an injustice has been served down on this young man. And the daddy of the slain of the deceased child is a racist ass man who's going on a racist rant, talking about just spewing hatred. And you want to talk about black folk?
Ooh, ooh, ooh. You're a grifting piece of shit. Your character says it all. I don't have to say a damn word. Your actions speak for themselves. And your character says it all for you. We don't have to say, we can look at your bald headed ass. We can look at your face and I can sum you up and say, yes, there's one old ass racist man who's a bully who teaches his kids to be racist and bullies. And that is what you did, sir. Own up to it. You raised two racist bullies. You and your little faggot bow tie? What the hell is that, dude? Maybe you and Chris King are butt buddies. Like y'all swap ties and shit. I don't know. Your little army of people? Maybe it was your Black Panther friends. Ooh, y'all are so fucking tough. You talk a big fucking game, but really at the end of the day, you ain't shit. No, you talk a big game, but you ain't shit. You run up on the right one. You want to be a bully? You want to be a bully like your son? Run up on somebody. I'll scrape you off the heel of my boot. And normally, I don't normally attack people like this, but
Oh, yes, you do. It's flowing off your, it's flowing too easily. This is the real you. And you are showing us what your sons are like because you raised those boys. They are a spitting image of you, their whole personality. You raised them to be just like you. That's why they were so comfortable to walk up to that young black boy who was sitting under that tent, minding his business, not bothering anybody. I don't give a damn if he had a damn assault rifle in his bag. He wasn't bothering nobody, but he didn't have one. Your boys that you raised, who learned their attitude and personal identity from you, listen to the father of Austin Metcaf. This is what Austin and his brothers sounds like.
I've been cooped up and caged up and this anger, and this is something I'm trying to work on. I need to develop it and funnel it into a more constructive way. But tonight is the one time I'm going to allow myself. It's okay. Tonight I'm going to allow myself to say what I really want to say. Because most of the time I don't say what I want to say.
And yes, they chased Carmelo down they chased Carmelo down like he was O.J. Simpson in Roots, like he was Kunta Kinte running from the damn people to put him on the boat. They checked. Carmelo was running for his life. Carmelo was running from the damn slave catchers, great grandsons.
It's not correct. Just because you think something doesn't mean you believe it. Doesn't make it right.
Kizzy.
Doesn't make it wrong. Doesn't make it a fact either. Because all you believed, Carmelo was innocent. Newsflash, guilty, prison. You were wrong. Admit it. But no, what do you do now? Oh, there was no black jurors. You know why? Because you can't be unbiased, you dumb shits. If you answer the question, I can't send a black man to jail because he's black, you're not getting on the jury.
And I said this yesterday. If there were really black people who set their crazy ass in there and put on that form, they couldn't listen to the evidence and find a guilty verdict based or not guilty based on the evidence. If y'all really sit there and said you couldn't be unbiased, then how stupid could you be? Now, you know we needed some black jurors on that damn trial. On some
You're so unintelligent, you can't even fill out a form correctly. You don't even know who your fucking daddy is because 78% of you don't have your father in the home anymore. You got baby mamas running around with 8 kids so they can get EBT cards to feed you all. You think I'm being racist? No, I'm being real. Don't bitch because Trump's president because you didn't vote.
We know you're a Trump supporter. We can tell, by the way, we can look at you and tell. We can look at you and tell some of the, I mean, what does Trump have to do with this? Why are you bringing up Trump? Why would this, see, this old daddy, this old man, this father of the twin boys, you hear how hateful and evil and racist he sound? He taught that to his boys. That's why they ran up under that tent and chased Carmelo and wanted to beat the shit out of it with their jujitsu. Carmelo had to defend himself, and the Circuit Court of Appeals is going to overturn this verdict. Okay, they may even suspend the sentence and release him immediately.
Don't vote for somebody based on skin color. But you'll jump on the side of a murderer for skin color. Do you know how stupid that really makes you look?
Do you know how stupid you look right now? You sound like a damn racist murderer. You raised your sons to be racist little boys, sir. Look how you sound. Now, what if the black father had got on here and started talking like this? This man is on a racist rant. He called a boy a watermelon felon. He calling the mama. He talking about the mama, the daddy. He talking about slavery. He talking about everything. He's a racist.
I'm going to support somebody blindly, even though they did wrong. You're going to support someone who does something against the law. You're encouraging and saying it's okay because he's a certain color. Oh, you've got more melanin than me. Ooh, so you get more.
Yes, and we have more melanin than you. We're smarter than you. We're smarter than you. And we're talking about you and you only. Because you, sir, are a racist pig. Look how you came out here. You couldn't wait to hit a live button and start being a racist. You're proving our point. This is why he's going to get an appeal. And whoever's in the chat, I see they took your comment down, but we will win the appeal. Carmelo will win the appeal. You know why? Because Austin's father is a racist pig. He raised his sons to be racist bullies, to attack people, to call people out of their names, to put their hands on people with their jujitsu. Taught them that shit at an early age. The boys were so bad they beat his ass. They even whooped your ass.
Privileges? More entitlement? Because 400 years ago, someone actually sold you to us, and we took you over here and put you to work. And then we had a civil war to free your ass. And now you want to talk shit? Oh, I've been so oppressed. You couldn't even vote 1960.
What does us having the right not to vote in 1960 have to do with your sons that you raised to be racist and bullies? Your sons, sir, look at yourself in the mirror. You raised some racist kids. You raised bullies. You did that, sir. You instilled a type of behavior in your sons that put them in danger, where people have to be afraid of them and then turn around and defend themselves. You, sir, are the reason your son lost his life. It was the father's fault. You are a horrible father. And that's why your wife divorced you, because you probably was beating her. You are horrible. You're not some happy family. You are a racist ass pig, man. This man is the reason his son was unalive. He raised his sons to be bullies and racist and hateful people, and to attack innocent people when they see them sitting under a tent minding their business. Who fucks with people when they just sitting under a tent and ain't bothering nobody? Who gives you the right to just run up on somebody and run up on them and start hollering, get from under? And you see how the daddy sound? This is how Austin was sounding to Carmelo when he was telling him to leave that tent.
Look how far you've come. Look at all the free shit we give you.
They might have said, this ain't free. You have the right to vote now. Get from under this tent. They learned it from their daddy. They provoked Carmelo with their hatred and their racist speech that they learned from the father. The father needs to be arrested and locked up. He's the reason they did it.
You're not oppressed. You're fucking entitled. You know what DEI stands for? Yeah. I mean, I don't have to be fucking qualified. I just have to be a certain color or a race or.
Nope. The daddy is a moron. The daddy is a racist moron. The father should be locked up because of him, his son is lost his life. Because of him, his son is dead. Your son dead because of you, man. You raised your son to be unalive. He's the reason his son lost his life. Because every day that he was with his sons, he instilled in his sons to be racist and to think of black people as people that were sold and brought over here and worked for free, and who didn't have the right to vote in the 60s, but now they can vote. He instilled that type of mindset into his sons. You're the reason your son is dead, sir. If it weren't for you, your son wouldn't be dead. You killed your son, not Carmelo.
Gender. Whose broad ass idea was that? But one thing is for real. We are Native American. I have my Indian card, and so do the boys. So
well, you ain't no damn Native. Listen at this.
You want to talk about stolen land? Yeah, that starts here.
You see, all he thinks about is racist shit. This is why I know he taught his sons to be racist, and they lived that way. Austin, all of his life, up until the age of what? When did he get killed? 18, 19, 17? I don't know. He taught his sons to be racist. He talking about Native Indians. He talking about land being stolen. He talking about the right to vote in 1960. He talking about slaves being sold and brought over here on a ship. This is what he told his sons every day of their life. This is how their father thinks. Listen.
You ain't shit. I'd scrape you off the heel of my boot. And normally, I don't normally attack people like this, but I have been.
See this now. Hey, Sniggle, see. You see how them New York fans acting out there against the Spurs? Shout out to New York. Hey, New York, y'all gotta quit jumping on the Spurs fans. I'm not gonna even make that comparison because hey, I can only imagine how it feels. That's how we gonna act when the Dallas Cowboys win a Super Bowl again.
Cooped up and caged up, and this anger, and this is something I'm trying to work on. I need to develop it and funnel it into a more constructive way. But tonight is the one time I'm going to allow myself. It's okay. Tonight I'm going to allow myself to say what I really.
Now he's gonna allow himself to say what he really want to say. He's gonna be a racist openly.
Want to say, because most of the time I don't say what I want to say because it's not correct. Just because you think something doesn't mean you believe it. Doesn't make it right. Doesn't make it wrong. Doesn't make it a fact either. Because all you believed, Carmelo was innocent.
Carmelo is and was innocent. There has been a great injustice served upon him. Because of you, a racist father who taught his sons to grow up to be racist young boys and to think that they were better than certain races of people and that they were superior over races of people. So if they saw a black boy sitting under a tent that they don't own, they thought they could tell that black boy what to do. They thought they were the black boy's owner, that the black boy had to listen to them. Based on what their father is saying, he taught his sons to be racist, pigs like him.
Newsflash, guilty, prison. You were wrong. Admit it. But no, what do you do now? Oh, there was no black jurors. You know why? Because you can't be unbiased, you dumb shits. If you answer the question,
he thinks black people are dumb shits. He taught his sons to think that black people were dumb shits, uneducated. This is what he's calling Carmelo a watermelon felon. They want to associate watermelon with black people. They eat just as much watermelon as black people. Everybody eat watermelon. I don't, I know it comes back from what they used to do with watermelon back in the day. It all boils down to race. We don't make it racist. You came out here, now you're spewing your racist rant, sir. This is the white father of the boy that got killed. But this is how he taught his son to act. He taught his son to be a racist. Listen at the hatred in Austin Metcalf's father. Listen at this man. He taught his sons to act just like him.
Can't send a black man to jail because he's black. You're not getting on the jury. You're so unintelligent, you can't even fill out a form correctly. You don't even know who your fucking daddy is because 78% of you don't have your father in the home anymore. You got baby mamas running around with 8 kids so they can get EBT cards to feed you all.
Now he's talking about EBT cards and baby mamas. You ain't in the house with your sons. You and your wife not together. And just as many white and Asians and Mexicans get food stamps just as the blacks. So a whole lot of people get food stamps. Hell, give me a card, I use it. Damn sure will.
You think I'm being racist? No, I'm being real.
You know you're being racist. That's why you said it. What you're saying is not being real. What you're saying is a bunch of old same shit that racists use when they want to show their true colors.
Don't bitch because Trump's president.
And Tasha K, that little shit ass post you posted about how you got into fights all your life, you had to fight. You never once thought to bring a knife. You done signed that little contract with them damn people. Now you want to get on here and talk crazy. Talking about you ain't never thought about bringing no knife to school. You one of the blackest of them all. You just as black as me. You out here talking crazy. Tasha K. I can't stand a uppity ninja. She done signed some contract. Now she want to talk crazy. You know damn well this boy was attacked by two racist boys. This is their father. And they act just like they damn daddy.
Because you didn't vote. Don't vote for somebody based on skin color. But you'll jump on the side of a murderer for skin color. Do you know how stupid that really makes you look? I'm going to support somebody blindly, even though they did wrong. You're going to support someone who does something against the law. You're encouraging and saying it's okay because he's a certain color. Oh, you've got more melanin than me. Ooh, so you get more privileges, more entitlement? Because 400 years ago, someone actually sold you to us and we took you over.
What does 400 years ago have to do? See, this is what I'm telling y'all. This is how he taught his sons. 400 years ago, we brought their asses over here. Yeah, their own people sold them to us to be slaves. This is him talking, not me.
Here and put you to work. And then we had a civil war to free your ass.
We had a civil war to free your ass. Well, Yankee Doodle, well, I'll be dipped in damn buttermilk. The South shall rise again, huh? See, this is their father. This is the Metcalf's boy's father. This man is a racist.
And now you want to talk shit? Oh, I'm being so oppressed. You couldn't even vote 1960.
What the hell does that have to do with 2026? Why are you talking about 1960? We know what our ancestors, we know what we've been through. We know what our ancestors have fought. You don't have to remind us. We don't need no history lesson from you. This is the man, this is how he was talking to his sons, y'all. This is why his sons felt so comfortable to go up under a tent and harass a black boy.
Look how far.
But see, sometimes you fuck around and you find out.
You've come. Look at all the free shit we give you. You're not oppressed.
Look at
you're fucking entitled.
He says we're not oppressed. He says black people are entitled. He taught his sons that black people think they're entitled. They're not oppressed. Look what all the free shit they get. They get housing, they get food. This is what he was teaching his sons. This is why his sons was full of hate and racism and wanted to jump on that black boy. He is the reason his son lost his life, because you taught him to be a bully and to approach black people with your mindset that you taught him. If you want to know how his son was, listen to this man talk. If you don't think them boys don't act like they racist ass pappy, I got some land in Africa I want to sell you.
You know what DEI stands for? Yeah. Means I don't have to be fucking qualified. I just have to be a certain color or race or gender.
Cardi B putting up some money, yes. So is and Charleston putting up 75,000. Carmelo gonna get up out of there because the daddy. And I'm gonna tell you something. He gonna get another trial. He gonna get some different jurors. Let me say this as calmly as I can. The way you hear this father speaking, this is how he taught his sons, people. You see him talking about voting rights, 1960. My ancestors being brought over here on boats and sold by the whoever sold them over there in Africa to the white man. They say they didn't know they were selling them to be slaves. I don't know why the hell you would sell anybody anyway. I claim that I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. But we all know the outcome. But my point is, This man brought this up. I'm talking about it because he went on a damn racist rant last night. And if you want to know how his sons act and feel about black people, listen to the daddy. Listen.
Whose broad ass idea was that? But one thing is for real. We are Native American. I have my Indian card, and so do the boys. So around with 8 this anger, and this is something I'm trying to work on. I need to develop it and funnel it into a more constructive way. But tonight is the one time I'm going to allow myself. It's okay. Tonight I'm going to allow myself to say what I really want to say, because most of the
he's going to say what he really want to say, because most of the times he just say it amongst his little groups of people or to his sons. He raised his sons to be racist.
I don't say what I want to say because it's not correct.
Sometimes he don't say what he wants to say because it's not correct. I guarantee you, all his life he taught his boys that they were better than black people. Black people were beneath them. Black people were had been slaves, had been sold from Africa over here. This is everything this man has said.
Think something doesn't mean you believe it. Doesn't make it right. Doesn't make it wrong. Doesn't make it a fact either. Because all you believed, Carmelo was innocent. Newsflash, guilty, prison. You were wrong. Admit it. But no, what do you do now? Oh, there was no black jurors. You know why? Because you can't be unbiased, you dumb shits. If you answer the question, I can't send a black man to jail because he's black, you're not getting on the jury. You're so unintelligent, you can't even fill out a form correctly.
He told his sons that black people were unintelligent. He thinks black people are unintelligent, stupid. He says that all they do is have a bunch of baby mamas and get on EBT. This is Austin Metcalf's father. This is how he taught his sons to feel about black people. That's why they were okay with just attacking Carmelo. They thought they were superior to Carmelo. But sometimes people will fuck around and find out that things aren't the way that your pappy or your mammy taught you.
You don't even know who your fucking daddy is because 78% of you don't have your father in the home anymore.
He says 78% of black people don't have their fathers in the homes anymore. Listen at him. This is what he taught his sons. This is Austin Metcalf's father. This is how he really feels. This is the mindset of Austin and his brother as they approached Carmelo Anthony last year in their tent. This is how they were thinking. They thought just like their father.
More.
He's saying that Carmelo is just like his mom and daddy, so Austin was just like him.
Baby mamas running around with 8 kids so they can get EBT cards to feed you all. You think
he think we all got 8 babies and we all got EBT cards running around. That's what he think I got 8 babies and I got an EBT card. This is what he thinks of black people.
Racist? No, I'm being real. Don't bitch because Trump's president because you didn't vote. Don't vote for somebody based on skin color. But you'll jump on the side of a murderer for skin color.
And you would jump on the side of a racist who teaches their children to be racist and attack people. These young kids are taught to be racist by their evil ass hateful parents. You, sir, taught your sons to be racist. They were not like that. You made them the way that they were and is.
How stupid that really makes you look. I'm going to support somebody blindly, even though they did wrong. You're going to support someone who does something against the law. You're encouraging and saying it's okay because he's a certain color. Oh, you've got more melanin than me. Ooh, so
yes, I have more melanin and I have more smarts than you. Damn, man, I gotta go to work.
You get more privileges, more empowerment, because 400 years ago, someone actually sold you to us, and we took you over here and put you to work. And then
Y'all see, he say we were sold to him and they put us to work. This is Austin Metcalf's father. Austin Metcalf's father is the reason he is dead. He taught his son and his twin brother to be racist and that black people were beneath them and that they were superior. And if they ever wanted anything, or they could make black people do whatever they want, or they could jump on them inside of a tent. But what he forgot to tell his sons is that sometimes you're going to fuck around and find out.